Fresh Projects stood out to me because it ticked all the boxes. When I've looked at other tools in the past, there's always been questions about, well, will it do this? And will it do that? And can we record our time? Can we record our leave on our holiday? And the answer from other vendors has always been sort of like, oh, maybe, or, like, oh, we'll put that on the development list and things like that. When we spoke to Fresh Projects, I kept on having these questions and the answer was almost always yes.
Before we got Fresh Projects on board, our reporting was really frustrating. We had different information in different pots. Some people had the task of trying to pull all that data together and then report accurately to the board. And that made decision making really difficult. So it was hard to get a clear picture on resource levels, fee levels, and some of those key decisions were quite tough to make. So we thought it was about time we tried to get a single source of truth. And that's what FP has given us. It's given us the ability to have a one-stop shop where we can see the key bits of data in the business.
In terms of threats to the business, I think the main one was probably visibility. So as an example, like if we spent 3 days trying to win an opportunity or 3 days of somebody's time trying to win an opportunity, there's a cost involved in that, and there's a cost that's then needs to be taken into consideration when the project goes live. And if the project has a very small margin, then we need to make sure that the margin accounts for the fact that we spent 3 days trying to win it. That sort of level of visibility is something that we just didn't have. Or if we did have it, it was a very manual process to try and figure out what that actually was.
I'd spend several hours collating data and fixing errors on spreadsheets. I think because we had spreadsheets in numerous locations and people had all different versions of spreadsheets, it would make room for a lot of error. So it would be a lot of cross-checking and chasing people for information. One spreadsheet that gave me a lot of headaches was, it was very similar to the financial forecast that's on Fresh Projects, except it was very man-made and room for a lot of errors. A lot of people could edit it. Found that really difficult because I'm in charge of invoicing. I'd get to the month end and not really know where the information's come from.
I think working with Fresh Projects has been really refreshing, actually. I think they've been really collaborative, been willing to listen to us and to adapt the system to suit what we need, which is brilliant, actually. A lot of software providers just say this is it, take it or leave it, and that's not been the case with FP at all. So I think that's really paid dividends.
I definitely recommend it. I think it's very user-friendly and software is very nice to look at, and I would say Fresh Projects themselves are really receptive to ideas. I would definitely recommend.
I'd 100% recommend Fresh Projects to any other architects or anybody that's trying to manage complex projects. From an architectural perspective, from an IT perspective, I don't know many other systems that would do what Fresh Projects does, so I'd 100% recommend it.